Hi guys, and welcome to another video on the awakening energy. Just connect to the pranic energy. Connect to the Shiva. Connect to the Shakti. Two things I want to mention today. One, do you get affected by the phases of the moon? Do you get affected by retrogrades? I do. Knock me for six, especially retrogrades. We had one the other day, it was a double retrograde. I think it was like Venus and Pluto. Knock me for six. But if you know anything about Shakti and Shiva energies, Shakti Rising, Shiva Lowry, if you take that energy and you say, oh yeah, but the gravity of those planets are too far away to affect you. We're not talking about gravity. But if you look at science and scalar waves, it starts to get interesting. So on a retrograde, if you accept the energy as Shiva energy coming down into you, and you accept the heavy pressure of the energy created by the retrograde, and you just let it come down. You welcome it in. See how it makes you feel. It can feel quite similar to the energy you're receiving now. Different, but sort of related. It's a weird thing. The other thing, it's quite funny, I say this isn't, well, two other things. I say this isn't Reiki, and some people say, oh, this guy is completely anti-Reiki, and I'm not anti-Reiki. It's like I say, Hatha Yoga is just calisthenics. Because if you look up the history of how yoga formed after the British invaded India and took the asanas and combined them with British military calisthenics, and put them into the camps and the schools and the blah 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 blah. That's actually what you're doing today, what you call Hatha Yoga. It's there. It's not my invention. It's there. Doesn't mean to say it's not bad. It's not good for you. It is good for you. It's really good for you. It's really good for your body. Any mobility and strength building exercises are good for your body. And so Reiki, as I said, I've been a Reiki master for over 20 years. I know exactly what it is. I'm not anti-Reiki in the slightest. It has its purpose. It's great. It's not as powerful as Kundalini energy. No, it's not. But it can still be very powerful. In doing Reiki, I've had loads of different experiences with people over the years. People, just being stuck, even for like 45 minutes after the session, they couldn't move a muscle of their body, they were just stuck there. So many different things that have happened. Of course, doing astral surgery using the lighter Reiki energy can be very good, because it's less likely to cause energy blocks. Or if you use Kundalini energy with astral surgery, it's so powerful you can actually clear a block, which then isn't ready to be opened, and then can cause an even greater blockage. So it definitely has its place. And the last thing, getting emails and comments from people. And thank you very much, and thank you for the questions. And it's quite funny, people sort of don't really know what to call me, and sort of, some are like calling me master, guru, teacher. Okay, fine, call me a teacher, I'm teaching you things. I don't like labels. Even master, if you want to say, well, you've mastered the energy, therefore you're a master. Okay, fine. If you really want to use it, just call me Skeed. It's the easy one. But then there's the one of a guru. I do not consider myself anywhere close to being a guru, whether it's Western or Eastern definition of guru. Okay, Western definition, maybe an advanced teacher. It's very different from the Eastern style. But even considering that label, it's, I don't know. It's just, if you want to call me something, just call me Skeed. Why? Because it doesn't have, it's a nickname. It doesn't have any definition attached to it. So labels, I know, sort of trying to be polite, trying to be grateful, and you're using these, it's coming from a good place. I understand that, thank you very much. It's like the person who calls themselves an empath, the person who calls himself a witch or a wizard, or, I mean, even a healer. Any label defines you and restricts you. It's like, okay, the word Jedi, that's a great label. And I'm not talking about Jedi from Star Wars, because Star Wars took the name from ancient Egypt. It just had a D on the beginning, the Jedi. And that was a type of priest, magical priest type of thing that it's mentioned in a few papyri. But because it has no connotation, no definition, it's not a bad word. Unfortunately, because of Star Wars, it does. Semantics. Anyway, that's enough for me chatting, chit chat. Just focus. Release. And clear and relax. Become aware of the feeling, let the mind go. It's all about feeling. And the more you feel energy, the more you'll realize it's all about that. From how, if you get up in the morning, you go in the sun, how it makes you feel, you sunbathe on the beach, and how the connection to the sun makes you feel, how the connection to the moon makes you feel, the connection to mountains makes you feel, to the ocean makes you feel, how the connection to just sitting in a quiet room, in a meditative position or lying down, how a mantra makes you feel energetically, not emotionally. That's what it's all about. Try and focus on the energy. So like old Western cultures, shamanic cultures, the energy of a certain animal, a certain plant, a tree hugging, how grounding makes you feel just standing barefoot, how certain foods make you feel energetically. After eating certain foods, do you feel more connected or less connected? Probably find junk food, fast food, makes you less connected. There are certain times where sugar can help you connect. You're very low, small amounts. Just test everything. Don't think. Not about thinking, oh, this should do this should do the other. Don't go minor minimal layers of, oh, being vegan will be better for my spirituality. That's one tiny insignificant layer. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying it's insignificant. Okay, if you put 500 layers all together, don't do this and don't do that, and then you don't live. But if you just connect to the energy and see how it makes you feel, you find all those little steps and stages to become. Very insignificant. Everything in moderation. All those layers, all those steps, everything in moderation. Seeing how they make you feel. The ones that make you feel better, hell, you know what to do. The ones that make you feel worse, you know what to do. Simple as that. Namaste.